Hello, my name's Andre. I'm here to explain my game, known as Boulders. It's played with marbles. So the first goal of the game is pretty much to get the most points. And the way to get the points is by flicking these marbles at little targets. The targets are the little trinkets, and so how you start the game is you put all the trinkets in a cup. And there's 6 of them, and this game is played by 2 players, right? So each player has 3 marbles. So you shake the cup with all the trinkets in them, and you pour them on the ground, about a foot high from the ground, preferably on a carpet or any closed space where all the marbles are not going to roll around. And so both players will sit about arm's length from the targets, and pretty much you use the marbles as boulders, and you want to run over the targets. And so how to move the boulders is by flicking them with your hand and trying to hit the targets. And if you hit one target, you get 1 point. So your goal is to get as many points as possible within 3 turns, and each player takes turns. So you can choose any arbitrary way to pick which player goes first. Rock, paper, scissors is one way. Whoever wins goes first. It doesn't really matter too much. But also with the trinkets, within the cup at the start of the game is 1 red checker and 1 black checker, and those are multipliers. So they're poured on the floor along with the trinkets, and there's 1 black checker, which is ×2. So for example, if you flick the ball and you hit 1 trinket and 1 black checker, you get 2 points. Or say if you hit 2 trinkets and 1 red checker, which is ×3, that's 6 points. So you can even like hit a trinket and then the red and the black, so that would give you 6 points. So so within 3 turns, it's whoever has the most points at the end wins. And one final element to the game is that when you flick the marbles onto the playing field, and you just leave them there. So both players will have more obstacles. And what the marbles do, they become, first they're your little weapon of choice, but then after that they become just an obstacle. So you have to avoid the marbles, because if you hit some trinkets and then hit the other marble, it'll negate all your points, so it'll turn that turn back to 0. But all the rest of your points from previous turns will have stayed there. So at the very end, whoever has the most points wins. And it's very quick, and it's very fun and exciting. And another thing that makes it exciting is that you can score a lot of points in 1 turn, which means even on the last turn, you can still catch up and win the game. So it's very intense, and it takes a lot of very precise like skill. Like once you keep playing, it becomes very skill based, and you become good at it, and it's really fun. So hopefully you guys can enjoy the next video and try out the game.